Hello, hello, welcome back. Episode number 3, Slay the Spire. We're going to play some Defect. We had some Ironclad and Silent already. The Ironclad was successful, the Silent was not quite so successful. And we are going to fight this Super Elite for one. Or maybe we're not, because there's a bunch of hallway fights leading up to it. Maybe instead we're going to fight this elite, or we can fight two elites here. Oh, this isn't a great act, honestly. Maybe we go up this way. That seems like it might be alright. Like this or something. There's a lot of hallway fights, so... we'll figure it out. We'll take a Ball Lightning. That's a pretty good start. So, Defect is pretty straightforward. Quite similar to the Ironclad in terms of starting deck. One less strike, but does have a zap and a dual cast. Which aren't great cards, but you know, they're not too bad. The zap upgrades to 0 cost, the dual cast also upgrades to 0 cost, but that's not quite such a useful upgrade a lot of the time. We're going to start here, and we're going to see what we can do here immediately. We are going to get hit by the looks of things, which is a little bit unfortunate. But that is how it goes. So we want attacks early on, because we are going to be... Well, we're going to be fighting the Slime Boss, which makes this Sweeping Beam a lot better. So I think we'll take that. We'll head up this way. I think we're losing max HP here. I don't think we really want to take damage, because we have a lot of hallway fights to come. The other thing we could do is fight this elite. And that might be good, because we have a campfire here, another campfire here, and then we can take all of these fights. Maybe we do that instead. In any case, we're still losing the max HP. We get 69, nice. And now we can kill these lice. And we have a second Ball Lightning if we want it, or a Hologram. A Hologram's not bad. We're going to have the Zap upgrade soon, probably. Probably 2 upgrades. I don't know. We got all of these strikes left. I don't think we want another Ball Lightning yet. I think we'll take the Hologram. And we'll hope. And I think we'll go to this store, and we'll see what we get at the store. Rip Shuriken. There's nothing great that I can see here, so maybe we just... Well, we could take a charge battery. A charge battery's not bad. Remove a strike, get the charge battery. Seems good. The energy will be useful with the Hologram, and with the Sweeping Beam as well, actually. So, we have a lot of hallway fights, which isn't usually what you want. Normally you want to be taking elite fights and campfires and that type of thing. That's a consume. I don't know if we want to consume. That's a way for us to scale later on, but it's not very good at the moment. Maybe we do want it just as a way to scale. I think it's better than the others. Let's take it. And we will fight this elite. It's the sentries. And we'll use this immediately. So we lose an orb slot, we get 2 focus. So filling our orb slots means that slightly higher damage output on the lightning orbs, and also we get more damage when we evoke the orbs as well. We'll take a little bit of damage here. We shuffled without Sweeping Beam, unfortunately, which is not the best. But I don't think we're going to be taking too much more damage. We can hopefully kill this guy on the left next turn, or maybe not. Or maybe this guy instead. Hey. Pretty good. Alright. So it looks like we're going to get out of this without too much damage. We're going to be on 47, I think. Anchor is really nice. Anchor's very good for Defect, because one of the real issues that Defect has is getting, in the early turns, getting set up before he scales. So the anchor really helps a lot with that, because it means you can get some block early in the fight. Speaking of block, we have a reinforced body, which probably is better than a cold snap. Maybe not though with the consume, I don't know. Maybe we take the cold snap instead. We already have a hologram and a charged battery, so yeah, I think we'll take the cold snap. And we will go to the campfire, and we will, I think we upgrade the zap. Maybe consume is the second upgrade. Don't know. We'll start with zap though. Makes it 0 cost. We can remove another strike. And I think with the cold snap we just picked up, we will. If we'd not picked that up, I think it would have been more difficult. Bag of Prep is fantastic. One of the best common relics in the game. It's basically the silent starter relic, and that is a pretty good relic. So I think we're actually pretty happy to take these hallway fights. We want more cards. And the elite afterwards I think is absolutely fine. This anchor is immediately useful. And we couldn't have done that without taking damage if we'd not had the anchor. So, do we want... Why is... Did they... I guess that was just after the 1 buff. It used to cost 2. This is a dreadful card. This is the worst card in Slay the Spire right now. There's no doubt about that. This is almost always a net negative, and you have to pay 1 energy for the privilege. It is legitimately terrible. I think we take a cool-headed with the focus. I think it's pretty good. What I really want is like a capacitor or something like that. A capacitor would be great. I would very much enjoy a capacitor. Dual cast strike, that gets us there. A claw. We have a hologram for that, and we have a small deck. Let's take the claw. It's a pretty fun little card. It increases in power every time you play a card that is named Claw. So if you have more than 1 of them in the deck, it becomes a lot better. We can do that, and then we can... I think we can grab our claw back. Take 2, that's fine. And yoink. Alright. So there is another reinforced body, and I think this one I'm going to take. Again, that's another good way to sort of scale. It's a very versatile card. Gremlin Knob is a little bit spooky. I think we're going to use the Fear Potion, because I'm slightly concerned about Gremlin Knob. Not super concerned, but slightly concerned. And this is why. 1 damage, and now we're taking a big hit. And by big hit, I mean no hit at all. No, never mind. We good here? 21... Not good. I think what we'll do is grab our ball lightning back. This is a lot of health to save. Toy Ornithop is fantastic. Oh, we get our Fear Potion back. And I don't know if we want any of those cards. I don't think a barrage is good enough. So we're at 44 health. I think we're in very good shape. I think we'll probably upgrade our hologram so that it doesn't exhaust. Maybe we upgrade to Sweeping Beam, because it is Slime Boss, and Yeah, okay, we'll upgrade Sweeping Beam. I think I'm going to use my colorless potion here as well. We might get an apotheosis. We didn't. Oh well. Secret technique for what? Hologram? Dunno. Alright, well we'll do this. This. And yeah, we'll hologram the claw back. Seems fine. Gets the secret technique out of the deck if nothing else. That was not a great potion. 85. He splits at 70, so when he gets to half health, which is 70 HP, he will split into 2 smaller slimes with the current HP at the end of that turn. So we want to get that current HP as low as we possibly can on the important turn, because then he will split in a way that is good for us. So I think we're going to throw this Fear Potion here. That is good. We'll do that, and then we'll hit him and hit him and hit him. And 30 HP is an excellent split, so we can now... Well, apparently we can now get hit for a lot of damage. Because that's how the fight goes sometimes. Only 4 in the end. This is why the Sweeping Beam was very good. We can just get the slimed out of our deck. 3 HP is great. So we'll do that, and then that, and then that. And that is the end of Mr. Slime Boss. A Biased Cognition. We already have a Consume. Could take a Seek instead. Don't know about a Biased Cognition. I actually don't think I want it. I think I'd rather have the Seek. Seek gets Consume, it gets Reinforced Body, it gets Hologram, it gets some good things for us. I think we'll take it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, we have a Toy Ornithopter, which means that this Coffee Dripper isn't terrible. The 4 energy is useful. We have some card draw. I think that's what we do. And again, I'm going to turn down a Snecko Eye because I don't think it's a Snecko Eye deck, honestly. We have too many cards that are really not good with a Snecko Eye. Go up this way. We can go... Yeah, up this way. That's 2 elites with a bunch of campfires and a shop. By a bunch of campfires, I mean 1 campfire. But that's how it is. Alright. Do we? Yeah, we do. And we need any sort of damage card here, which we can seek. Alright, don't know about these cards. Stack Plus isn't bad. Stack Plus? Sure. This deck is going to get quite a bit bigger, so that will be good eventually. Alright, so... what do we want here? There's nothing that jumps out. There's no orb slots, which is kind of what I really wanted. I think we're probably removing a defend, maybe. I think defends are quite bad. We've got a lot of cards that block better than a defend, and we've also got frost orbs. So I think the defends kind of suck. Calipers would have been nice, but we were 2 gold short. What else do we have? The Hyper Beam is sort of interesting. Sort of interesting. Don't think so. Do we have another oh. Actually just misclicked a Hello World. I don't want a Hello World. I really do not want a Hello World. So, I think we're gonna leave and yeah, I mean there's not another shop, is there? But you know, that's fine. Maybe one of these is a shop. Who knows? We can afford to be a little bit choosy with what we get. Take 5. We probably didn't need to take 5. But you know what? We took 5. That is a very unfortunate Seek draw. That really is. Very unfortunate. Okay. Well, we got through that. Genetic algorithm. We have a lot of block cards. We really do. Like, this stack plus is good. I don't want any of these other 2 cards. Barrage is still not good. Nah, it's another skip. We'll lose our colorless potion. Ancient tea set. That's not terribly great. And the fight isn't really what we wanted here either. Grab our consume. Play our consume. So yeah, the thing we're really looking for at the moment is orbs. And specifically orb slots. Which we don't have any of right now. We only have our starting orb slots, which could be a lot better. That's a little bit unfortunate that we took that damage. Didn't draw block cards on the right turn. Sometimes that happens in Slay the Spire. Overclock plus? No? Man. Could do with some cards here. We'll grab ourselves some energy for next time. So yeah, any there we go, finally. Any orb slots, any other way to scale would just be great. We really lack scaling right now. I'll grab a cold snap, I think. 8, 14, so we'll play defend. Get some dazes in our draw pile. Some more dazes in our draw pile. Actually take 1 here. Okay. Charge battery plus. White noise is sort of a way to scale. Sometimes that'll be very good. Let's take it. We can put it in play now. And there's a capacitor. Alright. So that helps us a lot. Yeah. Yes, deck's struggling at the moment. Not gonna lie, it is struggling. It doesn't really scale. Yeah, we'll play Consume again. See, this shows you how much better this deck would be with a single capacitor. That's not a single capacitor. Our boss is Hyper Beam Dude, so Static Discharge isn't very good. Maybe it's good enough. No, it's not good enough. We got plenty to upgrade before we can upgrade that. Starting with probably the hologram. Maybe the cool-headed? No, the hologram first. Because we want to get cards into our hand and we want to be able to get stuff back from our discard pile regularly because we have the energy to play stuff. The energy to play stuff is not the issue. The issue is that we're not drawing stuff and we don't have enough good stuff in our deck. That is a good card though. We'll start with a... Yeah, we'll just grab a zap. We just want to do some damage, I think. Okay, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Turns out. So again, we just lack the ability to do a lot of damage quickly. And that is where we take some damage. Actually full block for 6x5, which is great. I think this is probably a kill. Yeah. Pocket Watch is super good. And a Capacitor Plus. Alright. So we got basically exactly what we wanted. Pocket Watch is an incredible relic. Whenever you play 3 cards or less during your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. Could get a Ritual Dagger if we want one as well. Ritual Dagger on Defect is decent. I think I'm going to take it. We have... Ooh, we're 24 HP though. Maybe we're not taking it. Oh, I've got a... Yeah, I can sustain. Yeah, we'll take it. So here is Snecko. Snecko is going to have some things to say about our 0-cost cards, unfortunately, but there's nothing we can do about that. Alternatively, he's going to make all of our cards 0-cost, which is quite nice. Yeah, Stack Plus is actually a pretty good card here. We'll keep Pocket Watch active. 1, 2, 3. We actually took a hit there. Can we block? We can block. Do we want to block? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Ice Ritual Dagger is going to be tough to get in play. Glacier's great. Glacier's very, very good. That's really a good card here. And I think this is where we use our... at least our Strength pot, maybe our Power pot as well. And the Power pot we can use for the... we can save for the boss, I think. We can kill this dude, and then we can do that, and then we can do that. Hologram for consume, probably. Consume, zap, glacier. There we go. So now we're blocking for 10 every turn, which is really nice. That only works on non-minion enemies now. Oh, okay. Well, that's a change. Not a good change for us. But it is what it is. Do we use this anyway? I think we do. Because, yeah, I don't much want to be weak. So this here, and then I think we Glacier. I think we seek Glacier. This blocks for 7, this blocks for 8. We're blocking already for 35, so we're fine just doing this. We got Pocket Watch at least. Another hit. 823. Okay. I thought we had some cards in our discard pile. Turns out we didn't. But, you know. Still decent. This Ritual Dagger is looking very sad. Another stack plus... I mean, these cards are just kind of not great. They really aren't great. We could grab something here, or we could heal ahead of Hyper Beam. We actually have 38 HP. I think we heal. Yeah, I think we heal. Just to make sure that we're safe, and hopefully that means we can keep our potions for Act 3. We'll upgrade Cool Headed. Seems like a card that we're almost always going to want to play. Capacitor Consume. We can do something like Hologram Consume for even more focus. Then we can play that. We can play that. Yeah, seems fine. You stole my claw. Oh no. I have to be honest, that's a pretty big nerf to Ritual Dagger. The fact that it no longer works on minions now. Get Hologram, another zap. We can do... take some damage if we do that. That is not useful. Oh boy. I think we'll consume just to get Pocket Watch next turn. To do that, and then we can dual cast, so we take 12, which is fine. Zap, Hologram, zap. No need to Glacier, we've got Reinforced Body next turn. pretty good. Oh, we had a sundial proc there. I should pay attention to that. We have this. Can't draw a card next turn. Oh, that's fine though, because yeah, he's at 12. So he's gonna... That's enough, right? Yeah, it's enough. Boom. Alright. We got a Ritual Dagger charge. There are some cards. There are some cards. Electrodynamics, I think. Very good indeed. Sacred Bark isn't bad. I don't know if we need a 5th energy. I don't think we do. We have a potion belt. Sacred Bark seems excellent. Doubles the effectiveness of our potions. So this is looking pretty good. We got some... Well, we got a shop I think we can go to. So I don't think we can go this way because we don't get any elite fights if we go that way. So I think we... That's only one fight. That's only one elite though. But we get no shops. Oh no! Oh dear. Doesn't look like we get to go to a shop. There's only 2 elites that way. I think we do take the 1 elite and we go to the shop. We have 550 gold. Like, that is a lot of gold. Ritual Dagger does 18. So we can go yoink, yoink. Really do need to pay attention to Pocket Watch. Second Cold Snap. No, not necessary. We got Glacier already. It's totally fine. Alright, what we got here? Ah, it's not tremendous, is it? You know, it's really not tremendous. Remove a strike. I think we're always removing a strike. Not like a war paint. Could hit white noise, could hit reinforced body. Reinforced body's a good upgrade. The defends are good upgrades as well. Okay, yep, they are good upgrades. I'm pleased to see those. Don't think I want anything else. Do I? No. Who have we got? Donideka. Alright, yeah, we're fine with that. Do we want a potion? No, I don't think so. Not gonna lie, we haven't gotten much good stuff here. Maybe we should have bought some potions. Just because we have Toy Ornithopter. It would let us heal this back up. Oh, that is a swing and a miss, isn't it? Oh, we got Sundial for Deep Breath, so that's pretty good. Nothing else, though. Panic button? No, it's not necessary. Alright. So we just got the 1 elite. So we have Sundial, so every 3 times we shuffle our draw pile, and if we play Deep Breath, that counts. So, you have to keep an eye on that. That blocks, and we have Pocket Watch for next turn. Machine Learning is great. Hologram our Claw. And then we'll just like do that. Our Capacitor has decided it's going to be the bottom card of our deck. Which is fair enough. Rip. Maybe we draw it again? Oh, and there's a Sundial proc. pretty unfortunate. Not good timing for that. We're going to try and draw a Ritual Dagger. Hey! Genetic Algorithm Plus. No. Some uninspiring cards. So I think we'll seek for Ritual Dagger. No, we won't. We'll seek for Electrodynamics. Because we can just consume Electro. We got the Anchor keeping us safe for the first turn. And we don't break Pocket Watch by doing that. 1, 2, 3? 3. Well, there's our Ritual Dagger. So we can do Cool-Headed, Zap, and then Deep Breath as well. And then we can... this does 22, so we'll do that, and then we do this. Nah, I don't think so. Steam Barrier plus? No, I don't think so. This deck is struggling. It really is struggling. I think we'll upgrade Seek. See what we can get. Gives us 2 cards when we draw it of our choice, which is really nice. Electro is great. Cool-Headed. So this gives us energy as soon as we play it, which I think is going to be now. Play this. 1, 2, 3. Any turn we get Pocket Watch, Charge Battery becomes a lot better. Yeah, I was going to say our Consume is the last card in our deck, isn't it? So I think we'll play it here. I think we'll do something like that, and then like... how much are we actually taking? 32, so we need to block for 9 more. We'll do that, and then that. Seems fine. We can do that again. That is enough block. Hoping for Ritual Dagger. We got Ritual Dagger. Boom. Alright. Flex Potion's very good indeed. Compile Driver Plus. That is the card that we've been looking for a little while. That will draw us 2 most of the time. And I don't think we need our Defend, so I'm quite happy to see that. We need to be taking the key here, because otherwise we can't fight the heart. And we'll say hello to Mr. Giant Head, who I don't think will be a huge problem. We can certainly do that though, that's really nice, because we get a Sundial prot from that. We'll do that, we can just grab like Capacitor Consume. Grabs a loop as well, it's pretty good. So if we can play Consume a couple more times, or maybe one more time, I think we're going to be in good shape. And get a nice Pocket Watch proc. So Claw, Hologram, Claw. playing Electro. We got a couple more turns. This turn he's not doing anything. The next turn he's going to be spooky. So we want some Frost Orbs next turn, ideally. There's one. There's our Claw. Grab ourselves another Frost Orb. Blocking for 27. Now we're blocking for more than 27. Another Sundial proc. And our blocking is generally pretty good. It's the rest of the stuff that isn't quite so good. Are we doing enough damage here? I think we are, right? Yeah, we are. Block Potion is nice. Amplify is probably good. Probably. We have a Seek. Seek Plus. We can make that work with the capacitor. We can make that work with our free power. Let's do it. We can go this way, I think. This is potential for Mind Bloom, though. And we don't get to rest anyway, so yeah, okay, let's go for the Mind Bloom chance. We don't want the red mask for 382. No Mind Bloom for us. They were two absolutely useless fours. Alright, well, that sucked. 1, 2. Alright. So Ritual Dagger. Do that, and then we'll do that. Alright. That wasn't much of a fight. Do we want to skim? I feel like we want to skim. It's kind of important now that we draw all of our cards as quickly as possible in this deck. It's like Capacitor Consume. That wasn't the best thing to do, was it? Whoops. Oh well. We'll take some damage, that's fine. I guess stack blocks for enough that we can do this and then this. Yeah. We're taking another hit here. Again, Deep Breath is great because it increments Sundial. The Amplify wasn't very good there. Regen Pot is nice. I think we'll take that over what? Over a Speed Pot. I don't think we have problems blocking. Tempest Plus. With Electro, that seems really good. Gonna take that. Alright. We'll start with a skim, actually. Grab a deep breath. Cold Snap Compile Rider. Now have a full hand. 21. We want our Electro in play and we want our powers in play as well. Speaking of which, alright, so we can do this and then we can do Amplify Capacitor. Play this. It's really good. And then we can do like a... We take some damage if we play Consume Dual Cast? Consume Dual Cast seems okay, or does it? I don't know. Because like we want to play all of these cards is the issue. We drew all of our cards in a really poor turn. We'll do that. Take a little bit of damage, it's 5, it's fine. So we get some more of those, and then we get one of them. Alright. So I think we're probably okay now. We need our Electro in play, if at all possible. Apparently it's not possible. Being hit for 32, we're blocking for 16, 23. 28. Take 4. We'll grab the energy next turn. Hopefully we'll get some card draw. We didn't. But we did get a Glacier, and that's really important. Alright, so I think we're good now. We're in pretty good shape now. I'll play our hologram. I guess we take damage. We didn't need to take damage there. That was me being lazy and not doing any counting. Sure. So Donu Decker, not much of a problem. We can stack our Ritual Dagger here, which is really good. If we possibly can, we want to keep our Sundial on a nice number. I don't know if that's going to be possible. 2 is a nice number. So we need to draw a card next turn. We'll do that with Compile Driver. And that puts it on 2. Alright, good fight. So that's what we have to try and do against the heart. We have to try and get our powers in play in a way that lets us scale as much as we can. And that means playing Consume a few times. It means getting Amplify with Capacitor. If we can do that, we might just be in good shape. We'll upgrade Amplify. We might even be able to pick up a power at the shop or something. Yeah, we might. That's a really good power. I'm glad we did that. There's a thread in needle. I think we take a thread and needle. Thread and a needle, not thread in needle. Yeah, I think we do. Oh, we could take a... It's thread and needle or liquid bronze. I think we want the liquid bronze. That seems extremely good. Take that over a fire pot, take that over a flex pot. Flex pot is not tremendous. We'll remove our last strike, I think. Or defend? No, we'll remove our last defend. Because we have frost orbs for that. No, we'll remove our last strike. A strike's terrible. Like, we can't take a strike. Could take another cool-headed. I don't think I want it, though. I think that's all we're going to take. So, we want to make sure we have pocket watch here. 2, 3. Oh dear. So, I really shouldn't have done that. It was very silly. Alright. So we're probably going to need to turn around here. What's our consume doing? Consume glacier doesn't do enough. This fire potion might be good enough here. We can kill with that. Probably. $93. We need another 11. And we have a deep breath, so we can seek for deep breath and seek for deep breath and get 2 energy for it, which I think we will do. Oh. So that always happens. We might be using our block potion here. So we can seek for deep breath, stack. Don't know, deep breath, consume maybe. No, we can't deep breath consume. Oh dear. Alright. So we're definitely taking deep breath, and I mean, we could just grab Glacier. And then we'll see what we draw. Yeah, okay. So we'll play Glacier, get a bunch of block, and I think we're playing Bias Cog as well. So we'll Bias Cog, we'll hope to hit this guy. Oh, in fact, we had Electro anyway, so we were always going to hit that guy. I, of course, knew that, was just testing. And we have 28 block, and we're taking 30 damage. That is absolutely fine, and that's better than I could have hoped for. Honestly. Better than I could have hoped for. Hologram Ball Lightning. And the Amplify is just kind of an awkward card. We have a Power Potion for the Heart Fight, which is great. Two, 3. All right. Good fight. Vajra is very nice. Don't think we want those cards. All right. So the heart is here once again to ruin our day. What are we gonna get? from this power potion first of all. Double defrag is very interesting. I think we'll do that. Obviously we take the liquid bronze. So we can seek for capacitor plus amplify. Then we can play amplify, capacitor plus, defrag plus. Then we can zap. We can hologram for our amplify. Play amplify again, and then defrag again twice. Yeah, seems pretty good. This doesn't give us energy, does it? We'll play it anyway. And we'll play that. 3, so we can draw next turn. We use this as well. We do some thorns damage to him, which is nice. Alright. Let's get those frost orbs in play. Grab another cool headed, I think. 1, 2, 3. I think we just do that. Take a pretty sizable hit, but we'll get most of it back from our regen pot. Of course, our consume is the very bottom card of the deck, as you would expect. There it is. Echo Former is nice of you to turn up. Got there in the end. Double Glacier. What does it mean? So I do want to do some damage, so I don't think I want to play any more cards, in fact. Because we want those lightning orbs. We're going to get even more lightning orbs, which is great. Again, we want Pocket Watch, so we'll just we'll pass there. And I think at this point we're kind of waiting for the heart to kill itself. Do we have a consume? We don't have a consume, but we will if we do that. Do that again, and that as well. And yeah, we'll play that too. And we're healing all of this. We're healing most of this anyway. We're not actually not healing all of it. We shouldn't maybe have played those quite so recklessly. But we have a lot of focus now. And now we have even more focus. So there's the orb scaling in any case. That is how you scale with orbs as Defect. It means you block for 143 while only playing 3 cards, and that is the end of the Corrupt Heart of the Spire. 58 minutes, that was a long one. And it wasn't without its difficulties, that run, but we got there pretty comfortably in the end. Not a particularly difficult boss fight with the tools that we had at our disposal. Those potions were huge in that fight as well. Victory then, and the score 1231. Not tremendous for an Ascension 0 heart kill, but not too bad either. We'll be back next time with the Watcher. Make sure you join us for that. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.